Mayambu Kurunjeri, impactive in a Paringanas, Doctoriba, Khangminnashi Manipur, Thoramasibu, Midiang Tabiriba, Mayampunamapo Hanamata that Ram Nokcheri, Nasisu, Miyangi the Makta, Yamna Akanaba topic, Amagaloina, Yamna Kanava Mishakamaka, Equina Pudan Lakcheri, Nasigi topic as a Quina, recently Pangtokiba class 10, Namadi cluster examination, Asida, Aquina Mayok Nabikibi. Mayok nabikiba angangsing asida akoina focus tawjabani makoina exam sing ase pass tawru matungda makogi career se karamba mawong da semgani makogi future se karamba direction da pugani haina chamamna leiriba adugumba angangsing dugidamakta ngasigi episode ase akoina especially makogi damakta semjabani. To tell you a bit about today's expert in this episode, she is an award-winning career counselor, soft skill trainer, and the author of Your Career Matter, which is a best-selling book at Amazon. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Madam Devi Thokchom. Madam, welcome to the show.
Thank you. My pleasure, and thank you for this platform. Khidamjari punamapu.
Yamsa nungaise madam. Ahan bada madam akoina akoge main topic oiba akoina angang sings na kamaina career same gani kamaina magi future se akoina secure oiba mawong da mamai chumna bagi damakta akoina karamba khongthang lakhut kani haibase akoina tamdringai ma'am dagi akoina khangjadringai mawong na sida mangoina sida haitar discover you more madam. Ado ahan bada akoina ichi haina sudom kogjege ahan bada akoina khangjaning mase akoini kari wakhalon dagi ichi jimi na haibata ko habidi angang mayam se guidance pirage adagi angang mayam ge future se akoina secure way da akoina lamjing lamtak pige gaina akoina khalakkiba adumo makeup se kari incidents se gino kari ne inspire to budagi se career section birakibno adagi wari han review
sure ehak na sida focus tawning se ko question se yamna simple ni yet very complex for me aduga si sida agi life ki story ama involve oi aina ngasi career counselor oi se kari gino haiba kanda ai experience ama odd experience ama agi life ta laikhiba duna ai ngasi si khongthang se thangapani hai tare ehak se larik pudi am phare topper ore oiraga su ama leidana khoi gi matam dadi career counseling gumba se di leiramde so I family background medical oibanina I was a born doctor. When I was born I was not Jimmy but Dr. Jimmy. That's what every parents and grandparents feel like in our society basically. So adumai tawdana class 10th matungda I say science subjects se pire kaimta high basungam khide because trend ama leidana iwanabi science logre mai machana logre nang su tawro akhoi doctor su oire haiba pipa mama oibinna ko phare na losale. But I did adu pamba na teba. The high basungam jagi de adu matamda. Plus to the I say fail tawrapani. Topper amana fail to I say it came as a shock, not to me only, but to the entire society that I lived. Aina di khangjai fail taw ni na. Kay gino haiba di aina paaki da banina aina I da banina pass to kar maina tawni. Adubu iramaga di pass to tawram gani ana su khalli. Khara aina su sidan pamja da bagi ai ihodre ba potto. Aduna maram oidana ai chahi ani mangki. Chahi ani sumange paisa sumange adugi matung da khongthang amuk thangak pa kanda aingonda yam wa khieba to make my parents understand to make my grandparents understand it was tough for me that time, yet I was very independent and adamant su oiko khara aingonda jiddi oibado adu de aina khalle oh plus 2 da I say fail tawrabani na ai Assam da like tamak pani Assam se thado ga Delhi rom da chakrage ai gi parents adu da settle oibagi I say adum thado chakre I can't take a tony, but I know towning was a 10 plus 2 say, Amuka humanities, I know towning. Kano Adugi, Matung the Kari Lapana, do Yengena. Guidance to Yao the Banina Isana, don't explore Torga Yat Layad La Chachaba Habadu. Delhi Habalam do the Tare, lonely the Hoi Kanga I linguist, I languages, 8 languages, I fluently Ngangami, and another 3-4 I can touch. So adugumba language study barrier like ide angangai dagi debate kumba so yamna pharakpa ko banina adugi di oloi leire but aigi challenge te aigi career se flip orakadabadu medical haraga non medical da lakpa adu tung da changa da ba paisa nungsa family support laigadra lairodra adugumba kaya ko instances lakhi lakpa duna su aingonda power ama pirai ataiga hena confidence aigi wangi plus to the humanities lobai tung da I say I was excellent then. Kayuna di ay napamba subject oirapa. Hare adu loibe tungta Delhi University dagi English tawre. Lariki sidi foundation phagre sidagi. Amuk thabak tawba haure. Thabak tawba do corporate ta change, amada change experience pudi laide, paisa laide. Adu so aingon the emptiness ama laikhiba. Aingon the contentment feeling do laikhi deba. Aduna paisa di tandaba ya dabani na ko. MBA HR taure HR gi thabak taure afaba organization ga world organization ga ni taure ise adu iraga so aingonda awat pa ma feeling always gap am laikheba emptiness is hollow haibado hollow manung dagi I feel tawgeba then I took a break nupi ama oibasu ko banina family gi su yeng da ba yade break ama laiki break to gi matam du da I hak se abroad da lai Germany da lai angang su lai re parents ama oirabana new feeling new environment everything adu ega so I say amna ambitious oirapagi I say kari tawba ngamni kari tawgani aina kari tawni aina society da kari piba ngamni habado aina khallaga introspect tawraga I say career counseling da tarapani career counseling da tarapagi reason se aina face tawgibado mi atena face tawdana ba angang sing lairiba ko icha sing oro brothers and sisters they should not feel that they should not face the challenges that I did. Challenges will be there, in and out. But semdok pa khara di semdok pa yai dana akoina. Aduna early years the awareness program to porak na bai damakta ay na Manipur da on and off laaga ina awareness tawri se counseling gi matang da angang sing gi subject choice gi matang da tawra iba myam se. The reason is I was a failure. Why I was a failure? Because of the guidance laitaba career choice laitaba khangdaba clarity laitaba adu myam do overcome tawnaba haina ai sida lakchabani career counselor oijabani and now and then it is going on right
and it's going very smoothly I should say
yeah
adu makhata na moina khangjaning ba se in this journey that you have mentioned sees the comment to have matam da iche Jimmy na have tare ko before finding out who the real Jimmy is you have faced a lot of failures you have went to different phases of darkness and you pull that yourself out of that darkness to give them ishana dum pull out togjarak pa sigi sisu challenge amakak say like I think miyoiba moina poko matam da have the challenge maybe difference adoi taraga so koina challenge and failures de dum koina life ta dum thingna bangak tani Jimmy gi oina di have the real Jimmy se discover tong nabagi de makta kari challenge face tawgi aro dagi comment or kanda pull out tor ke dagi worry gi selivi
hoy first thing the thabak se thadok pa ko banina financial challenges amadi leire because paisa leiraga su I am not independent I am dependent on my partner partner will never say no however I need to inform I need to seek some kind of advice and all those were the challenges because I was never like that me being a Jimmy I was independent angang ngai dagi dum paisa tanba tuition bu pibra ama bu tawba isa gi chaba ma laikhibado adugi challenge ama leire second challenge family mother haina oibanina mother is a teacher mother is a god mother is a mentor mother plays lots of roles in the life so angang ani sina yamna chawba kaudribanina moi se thadoga aigi career da muk focus to bai se adu challenge laki laibak phabamna support system do phabagi damak aigi partner gi support leiba amasung I met an international mentor. I would like to name my mentor Ron Malhotra and I'm very grateful to him. He was the person who actually taught me, how to revive, how to come up from the dark swamp, what you need to do, introspection, the deep getting into the core inside of all these things was from Ron's lesson, I would like to say. So mentor like him, to get a mentor like him, you should be like very fortunate and he is a person who has groomed me. Aina su isana tawjai ko isana itraga ding amoy. Every student have to learn by themselves. It's me who will sit in the exam. However, if my teacher is good, my mentor is good, my parents are understanding, I will be excellent. So that's what actually from Ron I have learned to polish myself, to learn, to be a student, a lifelong learner haibado adugi do aingonda lakhiba aduna ngasi su ehak sigi age sida su ko asuk yamna igi experience leiraga su ai tambadi tokte because if Ron can learn, if Ron is being a mentor and internationally renowned person, the most souted individual in LinkedIn and all, if he can do it, then why not we also follow him? Aduna ingonda adu amaka motivation factor hai tare. Aduna angang sing se I said that just we will discuss further to it. Angang sing se clarity ama lakna bagi damakta counselor ama gidi amna darkar hoy. Aduna next I will discuss about how we play a vital role in their life. Okay, but my life, it's a turning point from the failure to a success, from a mentor like Ron, from a partner like my husband, support from my family. I'm here today in front of you, Kanal. That's what.
So inspiring stories like this. it's what we are living for at the moment. At the same time, akhoi gi sigi platforms na za ha different personalities sing sigi akhoi stories sing se taza matam da so akhoi da khatang na tabi da akhoi gi audience sing da so kun inspiration pi ban nam da so akhoi ne yam na nungai of fauze ha batare adagi chegi hoina so wari si yam na nungai of fauze ha dar not only to the students, not only to kahani lamang na lai ba dugum students khatang na tabi da ha dar as a women na mo ina you are the inspiration. And congratulations for that.
Thank you much.
Right. Makata na moina khangjaning base handake February gi tang taraga humdoi da, which happened to be my birthday.
Oh, belated birthday.
Yeah, thank you so much. Adu de so akoi gi chegi habatare akoi gi ebook haitare your careers matters haidna akoina tongan ba mafam sing du gi from starting from corporate world gi tamjarak experience mayam dagi horakan the different trainings international level the ichena career counseling matang tamako mayam do loina ma capsule loina habatare ebook oina ma fongi haitare your career matter habase which fortunately Amazon best selling books of the instances ke ama kata tagraba dugumba like ama kakme haitare sigi sisu wari live you comment or kan the Jimmy dagi haitare your careers matters a burnout to giba adagi wari the live you
asi agi baby ni your career matters is a baby for me. I have dreamt about being an author, though I used to write poetry because I love, if I'm English honors means I must be doing something or the other thing at the back end. But I larik ama phongani mangumbani. Mangami realization the reality the lakani haibadudi khara wana thokani ana ai khangami. But yes, it is done and it is done in the right time. Akoina sida mu career da su right time right decision at the right time matter ta we sugumba larik ibasu right decision at the right time right coming up penning down in the right time is very important because this book is not only a book like scientific book or research book adugumba nate asi se book habida normally adum pabada nungai ba book ni and ai gi experience mayam aina thengnari ba angang sing mama mapa sing na hangakhiba ingon the question aina observe tawraga angang sing da observe tawjaba mayam do kari no challenges mayam da sum aina isalakpada journaling adum tawbada is a larik ama form oigre ba si se so it's more over my practical experience with the counseling and yes corporate helped me a lot because corporate had groomed me at the initial stage so adugumbaduna aina insights khara piba ngami adu insights mayam piraga outcome phangakpa challenges then problem lay solutions su lay so I try to bring out the problem then work on the solution and this is what this capsule the mini baby my book has come out asigi ina hard copy su I published tawni aduda amuka ina materials khara yam happening ba after this experience in northeast basically akoi gi lam sida ina experience hujik tawise adu myam do amuka asida khara ga iraga ai Manipur da su publish tawge na khanje so that it is reachable asi laira agi your career matters which is a bestseller on Amazon I mean, this is all about my books. It's lots of things, but nothing scientific. Anybody, any age, any professional, mama, mapa, angang, anyone can read this, and very simple. You will get through it. Very simple vocabulary being used. You don't have to look into the dictionary for anything to be clarified on that. So this is all about my book. Yeah.
Yam so nungai amda sinas akhoi gi amna chobu khudol amakhak su oigni ne khale especially akhoi gi northeastern region sing sida where akhoi gi education se NEP 2020 gi mangal di fange have tare but the real question is are we implementing that that's a real question have
exactly.
Until unless NEP which is the polished form of education system in India until unless that's being implemented we need this kind of guidance from you experts
yeah
and thank you for
many
that.
like me
yam so nungai ze makata na mo aina iche jimi gi matang na khangza matam sida we read about you before this interview and then we came to know that you have you adorn yourself with different kinds of awards and among them have aina I got them intriguing or give awards again have matam da triple crown award amakak HJMI gi phangbi gi have that you're adorning with triple crown awards tell us about this award how do you achieve it
okay. See, actually every corporates and society gumbase they practice this Toastmasters International as is a platform amani public speaking oiro you're polishing your professionalism doko ataiga hena tamna ba networking mi ma'am pulak panina mafam puna magtagi mi ma'am pulak panina tamningai se yam oije ba ado si se aina Toastmasters International da aina enroll tawjabase aina yamna hairubagi sunate aina haitabagi sunate ai gidi amalai ai observe tawi ai practical knowledge se yam gain tawe ba aduna aina kari no kari makhan gi mi lak pano khar inquisitive oi bado moi marakta moi na tawi se kari no habdo aduga ron nam tang ai ngonda pan kheba toastmasters kumba da chalo nang na su kuina nang wa ngangal tabado nang asuk yam na phajana yang vocaloid nang ngangu mi tino hairapado and so yenge na aduda aina moi gi program da yeng ba kanda there are different levels and you need to deliver the speeches and there's a time frame. In this time frame, if you deliver the amount of speeches that they need, then you qualify for the triple award. So I ba kya na su tawa ngamde reason being moi ki thabak myam do aduna matam pi bangam da ba or ai gi de ai fortunate obasina ai na dumai na mi makhada miss thabak torga rigorous 10 hours 12 hours pi bana tabna ai sagi damak self development ki damak upgrading the skills ki tawbani na ai di passionately tawre doga wa gumba su khara ngang ba se pambani na debate extempore gumba yawrak pani na ai ngonda yam fascinate oigi. So I didn't look into the time zone. Any club the free slot phangba kanda ai adum ai gi speech se deliver tawni aba aduga India da oiro mapan da oiro this is Toastmaster International, so different countries ki da so ai adum yauraga ai se online speech se deliver tawraga ai gi level me am se loisen ba ado tanda chai ba amna membership expire oidring ai da ai na tawgi ba chase to bado chasing actually kai guma matam da ngamaga su ngamda ba yawbane ba but I chase to bado henmandana ai mundang se ai ekdam speech ki tayari tawrako I was prepared and I delivered the speeches and somehow I got this Triple Crown Award which comes from United States Toastmasters International. This is one of the achievement as in personal achievement yam chawba achievement dinate but ai gi damakta di chawi because chahi tara ama gap leiraga adagi sana muk icharaga mathak tamuk akhan ba hona bada ai gi damakta di challenge achawba am ne ba si se so
plus being a mother,
being a mother, being a homemaker ko atai kam yengi ko I'm being a daughter as well. I have mom, so I have to look after her. So adugumba kya difficulties se overcome tawraga si minor macha award to na ko just adding it to my profile and enabling myself. Before I enable someone, I need to enable myself. I gi glass to na ising se thandraga di ai glass tagi tangkhai ma ising bong mingon da kar ma na piru doi na ba ado ai sana haina ba gi damakta si se ama test ma khana ma ai na pija bani ba so I qualified ai haire ha ba do kara di hai ba yare. This was one achievement. Ai gi larik se achievement ama asibudi ai yam harawi mangum mani adusu mina rating 5 ka piraga bestseller ga oirakpa hai ba se laibak phaba mani achievement budi thoidokna hujik pudi smaina achievement ai hai roi kai gino habida aigi achievement se as a counselor as a passionate counselor I want to see achievement success of my students, success of those people who come to me for guidance, for career counseling. Mohina success oirakanda aigi achievement ne kanal. Probably we need to have a big show when I will have good amount of people who are success, then I can show you and you can say icheng asidi achieve tawreko and hairak payai. I'm still waiting for that day.
And we hope that happens pretty soon, right?
Yes.
And we'll be waiting for that.
Yes.
Yam zanu ngai se makhata no maina khangjaning ba se che khoigi hojik sing asai so che gi husband gi matang da su pan bi ge ta you being a mother of two ai ta ko anu shi be cha ani su phang bi ai ta so introduce us to your small and humble family.
Yeah, I met my husband way back in 1996 and he has been a great friend of mine, my best friend I would say, because angang na una banina train the thing na kibani ko interreligion marriage ni, but the kind of respect and love, respect is very important. Love to respect tagi lakpani. Respect laitra ba, izzat laitra ba, adoega di love hai bisa groom to bangam de. So respect, mutual understanding nam lairak pagi damakta. Hujik 20 years of my this marital life I know hujik settled tawi say. This book was released on 20th anniversary. 13th February was my 20th, so I wanted to give it
a day before Valentine.
Yeah, a day
quite
before
romantic,
Valentine.
right?
So my husband being, as I said, backbone ni aigi damakta di ko awana loina bag mahak na yeng bani aigi baba sumani aigi friend sumani aigi life partner sumani. He is Nurul Hussain and I'm thankful to God for giving him as my partner. I have my daughter Zara who is 11 plus now and very naughty and cute son Zidane. So they are always, they understand what mama wants to do. They know mama is ambitious. They understand when mama needs time in isolation and think about what she wants to do. So I appreciate that fact that angang yo ina mohina mama bu support tawrak pase sisu yamna aigi damakta aigi power ni hai tare ko aina asigumba support laitragadi kanal. It's very tough to achieve what I have achieved today and also in the long run. So yeah, this is what my small family. I'm settled in Bangalore for the time being, but I'm attached to my motherland. I malibag am nung si aduna bu ay Manipur sida dom latok lasin tawi si ko. And in future ay root kaubo yade, ay chasing na root kaubo yade. Aduna mohi gisu si Manipur haiba lam se karino haib se khangna bagi damakta every year ay pura akhoi gi village me am the tour to hali explore to hali akhoi how we have been brought up, what our parents, our ancestors being, so all this has been framed like that. So this is my small family who understood me, and I'm grateful for everything to the universe.
Thank you so much. Aduga akoi hojese akoi na kino tawriba shooting tawriba mafam se I think ichegi office ne and then so the different class akoi na sa changa ko matam da I think classrooms ui dagi offices me am kak su ui hadar nursery faza me am kak su small gardens me am ui hadar ko sida su am na choba dream ma kak su lebi male chegi se na tra dagi hojek su work to su khar su hoba male. Tell us about this new project that you're stepping in.
Well, asigi so amuko, I grateful oi punamagta asidi ay pandabi ade. I'm thankful to each and everyone. I'm in collaboration with Hanging Moon Education. They are also in an event and all. It is being headed by the founder Longjam Bojen. He is again a partner in Manipur who is enabling me to reach to those people because aina laiba kaudabanina aina directly approach tawbangamde. Aduna Mr. Bojen is helping me. Asi Mahaki Institute ni aina collaborate tawraga khoigi office oina fongjabani. We have training rooms, we have our admin rooms, means proper office setup. Kay haibakanda akoina training se pining banina soft skill trainers su oi banina ko kariguma the professionals like you, professionals from I also trained people from the corporates like banks and all. So moigi office ta chinba ko banina akoina space sama provide targa di moigi su nungai jaidana ko adumaina jaga ama khak thamjabani si se training come classroom hai tare. So adumaina hoi khara establish ama taujage hana khalli. You told me about the nature. We love nature, greenery khara aduga si yamna hangchik lamba yamna nungai ba jaga ni. If you see, we have a proper things, lots of chairs outside. UPSC aspirants, they love to come here and do their revisions and all. So we are providing those as well. Have small staff now. So hopefully in the coming days we will grow more and we'll have a big setup. But nonetheless, big or small, focus should be clear. What we are aiming adu achieve to ba yamna important oi haina ina khalli ko jagagi yamna mathau su ta de gamjaba khara du da dum afaba puthokna bagi jamakta hona jari haiba tare. That's
my purpose will be haizage plus at the same time soft skills Manipur di inau no boina do minus to thoi haitare soft skill training se tawbo se amna mathau tai haitare have the miyoi ba magi overall development irrespective of which is they belong to. Training for soft skill is very important in my opinion haitare to reach haitare ko gi higher level ama khakta reach out tong na bagi soft skills are important and I hope that Sige institution Hanging Moons in zo haitare ko adudo hen elaborately training which will be a very meaningful gift for the people of Manipur.
Yes, and again I ketang sida haijageba. Asigi su reason say everything there is a reason behind what I do or what Bojen is aiming probably. Soft skills haibakanda ko karigina soft skills se haibakanda luxury oina nate soft skills se holistic development basic need ni akoina ising thakpa chak chaba dona. We need this. Science, maths, pabadona. We need soft skills. Kaya angang sing mapan tholok pa kanda ko. Ako'y na asi se yam toy na ugi. Lariti yam hay. Wangang tholok pa dadi ngang bangamde. Stage fright lay. Miga communication gap lay rai. Ado na moy se yam na hay daga sumakada maning da leho base. Ado na yam na ako'y da nungay jada bahay tari ko. I have pudi face tarakte linguist oirak manina but laiba mi ma'am sudi aigi lebak tagini aigi cha aigi inaw ngatani moina dumain to badudi ai nungaite aduga mama pagi su dream mama leiram gani ko angang sina yamna personality develop tawraga lakpa aduga society gi afaba tawba. So this starts with personality development. So personality development I say only wangang bata sunate ba karam haina phami karam haina noi ahan bu kamaina haini angang bu kamaina haini chak kamaina chai mila adi grit kamain tawni. So I felt that not that we don't know, probably we are lacking behind in showcasing that. Khuiram jari haidu se kyam phazaba word. But these days people don't do that. Akoy na ngang ngai da ahanu bada khongsho ga akoy we need blessings, we seek blessings. Khuiram jari namaste haidu se kyam phazaba one. These days people are forgetting that. So I personality development, I soft skill di khare tongali kanan because I emphasize on human touch, empathizing the situation because I have been through that and I don't want my people from my northeastern region whole, I don't want them to face this at all. So that is why soft skills I have been trained. I have been trained in POSH, prevention of sexual harassment at workplace, because that is also one of the area that we need to touch. Nupi khaktagi nate, nupa su sexual harassment face the way. Aduna sigi training se sulauraga India government ne su khara emphasize the ko workplace the POSH training se to biu haina. Aduna I say without certification so I want the demand lakpa da I adum tauki because sense to laire lari to parabina haire but hujikti I have certified suni aduna any corporate can reach me out for soft skills come POSH training and they will love that. My way of training will be literally different from what other I bet it because the reason being I have been through it. That makes the difference. That is all about it.
Yamna sunungai ta sa matam da khoi gi especially noticed reasons sing sige hai tar yamna achobu resource amakak ne JGB ne oibiri sai tar hene su polish to bi ko hene su have the isagi skills e hojik lady level se hene I'm very sure you are very ambitious I
we need to upgrade
yeah we adna su to birakani na khala khoina su yamna haraujre hai tar iram dam sidagi maina pomsat na gi leirang amakak na hai tar maleng gi tongan form sing dagi chatlura kan da khoi sigum skills am se khoina tam kan da amuk hanna sida lakpira kan da khoi gi skill me am se mingon da yen biraba se hai tar khoi gi suna yamna phabni che mai pak pu sunum oibu haizage marak thatna break macham tang no winning gi che break ki matang da che jimi ga nungai wari watai ga loina impact tv na sandok chariba Khangminnashi Manipur hanjar ki ge impact tv bu mijing ta dra review break ki matung da mayam taram nok chiri HG mi dagi khoi gi main topic oiba khoi ne angang sing sigi kamain tor ka khoi career se mak dagi khot kadi dagi matang da khoi gi main topic oiba se makha ta jarake HG mi khoi ne mamang da sigi topic se HG mi gi khoi world se mai khoi da discover to honbi hai tar and we are so excited to learn about you learn about your story hai tar but khoi gi main topic oiba hauzik se recently board examination gi su dagi CVSC gi su class 10 and 12 examination se loi kre je amasung thu matam da khoi kaino moi gi results haidora ani ana angang sing se hosikan di ke doge have matam akhoi gi matam da surum towe career counselor guys leite amana medical engineering lawyer hosik su dum adugi main adugi mindset to the labor parents me amakak surum leiri hai dar sinamu family the conflict thoklak pasu yam yawe angang sing dugi apam dugi against to hanba dugumba me amakak thole you yourself become a victim of that you told me that adu da makta aina sigis da koina combine to kan da khoi student sing sina magi passion natraga mana karida good oige haibase combine to kan da angang sina discover to zo ya ga de matang da haibi
okay si se yamna chapchaba matam amdi ore ko khara di thenge akhoi se however nothing is late if you realize it and you can implement it class 10 thakiba angang sing karigumba da subject se karamba subject lo doino haibase the confused leiraga di yamna athubi da ko career counseling to basi di phai anybody psychometric assessment is important psychometric test sina kari tauge haibada sumaina aiga kanal ga wari sanarga ai kanal se khara budi khangjare ko but magi heart and mind the exactly psychoanalysis se kari no haibise ai haibudi ngammoi mirror boy na sum human oina de ko haiba ngame but in depth to haiba ngamde adu psychometric assessment tauba kanda di me masha individual masana answers me am the pirak toina around about 75 to 80% accuracy do la eba adu di aina khangani kanal na pami se ma se science budi phai but magi inclination se khaitang science ta oraga so ma se doctor di na te ma se either scientist oiba ma or physicians oiba ma you know those kind of engineer mak natraga so sumaina aingonda ama ui haibada report tu na aingonda hairak toini adu dagi henba mirror base magi personality se yamna important oiba personality haiba kanda you know about introvert extrovert ambivert right so adu ki percentage so khotla eba say kanal se introvert oibra extrovert oibra na in the middle ambivert oibra mahak se feeling yamna wangbra thinking yamna wangbra sensing yamna wangbra emotions se yamna wangbra mahak se organized setup se pambra na mahak se yamna spontaneity hujik habi se hujik toba ngamba mirror ba ma oibra habdo personality se reflect tawrakaneba aduna amuk angang gi damakta kona kari tawke habda career interest se tamna khoi just toba ngamakaneba aduna relate personality related niko career interest isu hapetang khangani career motivators motivator habse kaino habida sales and marketing da mina marketing mi da haidana bonus khara chauna piu moida incentives khara ya chauna tiu performance phajai habido adumaina career motivators like why this person wants to pursue as a profession as an artist so there must be something that fascinates him so that fascinations factors to porokpa magi learning styles 5-dimension analysis haibina egi book ta sulai asise so magi learning style kari kanagumba na iraga paraga haiba yawe kanagumba na tv do yengaga video do yengaga dum khangba lai kanagumba na taraga I'm a audio person aduga scientist kumba engineer kumba oiba sidi moidi kinesthetic oi moidi sido baga mo panjan baga tobado adum yam do report ta lakani eba so kanan se kari makhan gi madi learner no ma sidi audio kenom taraga madi catch yam thuna tawil learning se nangi fast oi rakani eba adu edi kanaba natro adu analysis to kanareba tapambado akoina ibungo nang phare nang adu edi asi lariki nang audio book leradi audio book ta adu nangonda matam su mangjandre nahagna yam thuna pick up su tawrani eba adugi makha tabada skills and abilities haiba malai adudi isorna pithorakpa makhak talent mi pung khudi mak yawi ko larik hairaga lasu haitega se lasu kharadi adum haijabani mi punamak se adu skills and abilities te akhoi tammaga laieba adu da so amok suppose I say public relation officer oibada matik chaina lakre psychoanalysis is 100% skills and ability only 80% but adu di ai tammaga yaeba mainly aigi inclination do yeng bai wani ba so adugi matungi na akoina subject se ibungo nang phare nang arts ta cc tawro or nang science chaning nang pcm loraga nang engineering iitg gumba tawro or ai robotics gumba tawro coding the hujikan it's a ai jamana so engineering is not limited to civil mechanical and electronics only so akoina mayama options available oiba mayam da hairak toine ba adumaina tawdana even in doctor NEET exam thare doctor se kari makhan gi doctor oiduino so there are I mean aina haisna explore to bada I came across 3000 plus career opportunities akhoi gi matam dadi nang chummi ko noi gi matam dadi khara chawkhat le akhoi matam dadi nang doctor oigera engineer oigera khaitang ta thar bada ukil oigera khaitang ta thar bada UPSC MPSC jo bhi hai competitive exam of the state and all adu tharo adu natana di ai yamna options se urakte adu yam limited oieba adu mama pa na su ko akhoi lam sidi akhoi middle class na yam oi akhoi di agriculture farmland to ba mini career gumba sidi akhoi da khara wana thoi adu gumba gi knowledge se adu angang sing di yam smart oi adu na class 10 da tambiri bangang sing 12 thagi bangang sing you make a research a Google research what are the career opportunities available what are available in Manipur so that you don't step out step out I say paisa le raga di chapiu ko natraga di akhoi Manipur sida su mayam lei explore tawba kanda explore tawda bagi neba aduga later ga di khangna ba mi academicians kumba le raga di you can always put forward that concern somehow we will not today tomorrow a year 2 years lakti lakani aduna mo whole oina akhoi society ki development am laktoi neba so class 10 thagiba 12 thagiba you need to understand counseling is important psychometric is important the process in the psychometric involves the psychometric assessment a counseling and creating the roadmap people usually don't create the roadmap I do create roadmap because I na lambi ama shembi dragadi karamba lambi da noi bacha tuise. So lambi do yatpi bagi wane ba. Yat laga yaraba yadraba su consent lo doine ba. Yadragadi atai kari tauba yai habido. Adu gisu counseling ama kind of importance counseling gi lai ba duda. So this is what it's not late. 10th result haidri mamangda kari subject choose tauge do ino adu gi damakta assessment. 12th hagi ba mina mamang the career the chapi gani haibedo khanbiyo lots of things involved, finance involved, your situations involved, aduna assessment is important, counseling is important, and again let me tell you, we lived in the conventional way of society. Akoi hujikso akoi traditional mam follow tawi, so peer pressures lakani, societal conditioning lakani, akina haigi bado doctor already doctor oyo, adugi already adu oyo, adugumba su mayam lakani, adugumba su khara discuss tawraga adum overcome tawba yabani, ngang bataba, mama mapa su khara phammaga macha singda hangod macha nang kari pami, nahakna pami sa kaino, babana khangdaba kari lay, mama mapa ani magna phammaga khitang matam do kai thokpiyo ba, angang du da hangbiyo, angang du na su research tawraga mama mapa da haibiyo, moy up to date oiram da ba yai, so it's mutual understanding the career se yatho agadi and expert advice ama lakragadi, you are sure to get the success. At least you will be on the right path. You will not lose the time, wastage of time, wastage of money. You can at least avoid here.
Yam sunu I say have the parents ka this the magi macha sing duga haitar magi communication do na have the result propagam at the end of the day seek the advice of the experts.
Yes.
Yam sunu I say talking about the parents akoi gi Manipur house yam chana say haitar I am also a struggling teacher also at the moment haitar ko I have the it's a humanities subject which is I think also the first in my family. Everyone is into science but I discover myself very early and then I choose humanities and then I pursued humanities. After that, I am also a part-time teacher at the moment right now. Teaching careers, the only thing that the parents would ask me is that like as if Mark is the end of the universe and everything. We're living in the modern society right now. Is Mark really matter in your future?
No. In future marks doesn't matter, but to get through that future marks matters. Ekdam akoi na avoid to bayade. Marks to phajana phangra the university apabada phangoi. University aduga akoi ki subject apambada phangoi. Aina pamjaba subject to the high percentage poraga the merit list la lakpagi chances yami scholarship phangakani facilities to yami ba aina hai se. Aduga mark really matters or not, that comes way amaron the degree also doesn't matter. But somewhere degree also matters because credibility there are many firms that they would like to see your paper, whether you know or not, they would like to see your paper. Aduna degree this is a foundation basic need ni aduda aina see the hiding say mark really matters or not. Mark does matters, however you need to get away from the pressure that parents give. And nang marks 100 nang yung ko 90% di porok ta bayade nang hantak topper oy da bayade adugumba pressure do pibi gano ay nahi se adugi mahuta wari sanabiyo mana son ba subject to the past ti taw da bayadre son ba subject to khitang coaching lawraga or matam khara he na pibiraga coaching har se school da hai bayai like ai gi cha sing na hindi haitabagi maram oiduna percentage so low oidu neba 100 low phangaga hindi da 40 phangaga di percentage se average di makha lakre aduna school da habiu school na extra classes pi bagi ama kenom di tawrakani dana ko lari class haiba me they will always try to enable people, they will not say no to it, but then the starting is from the home. Mama mapa na khara observe toraga khara hangaga khara khangbiba aduka pressure se yam pibi daba repeatedly wa haiba se su angang sing hujikan gi di taning de taning brane kana nang su ai di taning am de ai di hana gi generation gini, but still I don't want repeated word aduna worry sabada excited about word phazaba use tawba yam kan ngangbi daba mokhoi bu ngang na ba chances khara pibi ba akhoi di angang sing da ngang na ba chances se pi de ba ko akhoi society se ado aina haisina moi bu ngang na ba opportunity to pira di apa phataba akhoi ni khangdu ise akhoi gi damta easy oirak toy neba aduna adumana khara open minded open talk could be an eye opener to proceed further. That's what.
And moving on, mark what skills are more important than mark in long run? Have the mark nattaba hai
Mark nattaba da.
skills se
Skills se. Technical skills ti akhoi na haiba ngamde. Technical skills ti doctor amana thodok tamgada badudi tambatai engineer amana tambatai. Aduna tana akhoi na hojik soft skills haise. Soft skills sida loina yaurabani. Asida miyoba amagi punsida success phangnabagi damakta tamgadaba skill set se ayamba yaure ko. Akhoi na angang ngai dagi ima baba na hai nasagi timetable ama semu nasagi ama nang phajana iraga thamu khotlu hai re ko. Time management, stress management, you know, be disciplined, consistent. Adugumbado yamna asigi skill set se yamna important ore. Aina taugani hana ngasi taure hayeng taure hangchi taure masang 4 day lakpadadi aise tapthagare. Adu yaro. Consistency haiba ma laitragadi success phangoi aduga consistency su kadai dagi lai time management dagi lai time management se kadai dagi lai discipline dagi lai. So you can see the chain, right? It's a whole cycle. Akoi ama khaktang haiba yaro kanan nang wangang bada yam phagadamni adu haiba yade. Kanan should be focused for what he is aiming at. That should give time management, stress management, consistency, be disciplined, be inquisitive, be a constant student, a learner for the whole life. Adu puna magna holistic development hai tare ko. Ama khaktang skill sets ti ai hai bang amoy. But yes, aigi experience tadi at least what tadi ngang biu adu khatadi ai hai ko. School da ina workshop pi bakanda student myam hai rasu moi initiative learning day, lakning day, stage fright akhoi na hai se chungibra chungdibra ma'am di English fajana ngangi akhoi ngang bang ngang haibra ai meteran fajana ngangde but I talk ngang dribhakti karam haina improve laktoi noi ba improvement lakna bagi damakta at least you start. Parents la iba ma'am ngarang ai parents workshop tawi more than 300 odd people came but no one is willing to speak. Only few parents came but concern di puna parents puna mag problem ama natadi ama di leiram doi neba ato kari gino maning da pharaga thamise ngang biu wa ngang base half of the problem solved neba wa ngang base communication haise aduna ehak se under Ron Malhotra I learned globally impactful communication and leadership skills. Se communication skill ki power se to ki matik hele ko. So apart from your study you need to be vocal, you need to have clarity of thoughts, you need to have discipline in life, you need to be selfish for yourself, be a learner to go ahead.
That's a very powerful advice that you're giving right now, Iche. At the same time, impact TV to bridge or kanda the right amount of audience to see vocals your basungam jage. Iche na blessing pibio hai jage.
Sure, I wish it.
Adi do iche makata namo aina khangjaning base aina sa hai jage budo kogi class 10 and class 12 ki adugi examination se loibu matam angang sing sem free time oy matam ne ayuk ta su gym pick thalle hai ta.
I know.
Moy free women good night that. Sigi matam se da yamna the time management ki matang some emphasis pbd hai there highlight ni through your word stories time management ta matam sida hojikan angang sing sinai tar self development self improvement to na bagi tamang what are the advice that you would love to give in this time hai tar moina leisure time
leisure time very good question very good question. I'm very thankful that you have put on this question. Summer vacation hai bise mina hai se holiday time ba moi ada lading no rikti wa hai biranu ate di jogoi isai ko adugumba gym haire so asi phai ai phatte di haire kai gina di moina yamna stressful or my student life ta yamna stress oiramba yai ko kharama ado sigumba leisure period ta moina khara chatli sidi phai adubu asida khitang moina sing khara hai singo haibe wani gym dudi sagi health ki damak ta taujare isai jogoi mind fresh oire ko ado di sigi matam se upgrading the skills haiba masu plus la adine yam phani hana khali karam haina haibada macha internship program lay ko kaim na tasu paisa phang na badi to banate ado company ko kanagumba mana let's say akoi ki farming se pame haire ko aim agriculture ki field da chake ado edi you seek some internship program from a farmer, from the person who is already doing that kind of a profession as a profession mahaki profession se only farming tawraga mahaki paisa generate tawba mi se business entrepreneur ni haiba khangaba asi mi se entrepreneur ne ba he is doing his own work and he is entrepreneur, he is making the business adugumba mi gi makhada khaitang tamba kasuna ta sales and marketing tamni khalo bank macha leibadu so helping hands oina chatpa yai dukan macha da phamba yai mapan da tawe mapan da let's not go far into it. Mumbai da tawe Mumbai da local trend da aina summer vacation da chatpa kanda class 9 10 ki students me am ai ui they sell small things pen ta oira sell to balai so adu kaino mohin tammi first thing independent oiba Second thing, they are learning on skills, marketing skills, sales skills, and more to it, a human touch, empathy. Nang na yun ba lagpa kada and a no hai ba kada what you felt, the same thing you will feel when some other person will come. So as a human, robot makti nattabanina akhoi se line sarapa mi ama heart ama pali banina na ko adugumba kaya so akhoi skill set se develop to boy ai haba aduna afaba khatani angang singi por ka daba minungsi khanga ka daba mingonda respect to ga daba aduga skill set se skill subject kaino kayam wana mi myam se hona ge habisu I witness tarak to ini moi practical akhoi na hai do so pudi moi oina injal laga ne adu ta hon ga daba huji kan the outlets like KFC like Domino's like mapanda McDonald's I don't know in Manipur doesn't have McDonald's probably but,
yeah, no.
Yeah, Pizza Hut and all. Adugumba farm the suchalaga ne. Tamba, baking tamba, serving tamba. Kami ikai ni ngai ode. Ikai ni ngai ode. These are skill sets you need to learn. Yum da koi taurisi di thabak. Adu mapanda chalaga thabak to tauraga paisa piring mamina paisa piradi. You become again, independent person. You have your own pocket money. So what a nice concept it would be.
Yeah.
So, gym se tobiu, jogo se sabiu, ise se sabiu, skills kind of develop tobiu so that it will enable you further, enhance your personality when the time comes, the proper time comes.
Sigi se akoina Hollywood ki movie sing da so dum ubudo akoina high school jorok matam da masagi pocket money tanjara kanda. Once they are 18 years, they become independent. Invest in countries that are just an important no brand so college. At the same time, akoigi Manipur so hojikti like on entrepreneurship se mushrooming yam to kolai hai different fields sing da sina su akoigi angang sigumba angang sing sida internship ki dugumba programs me am so mind sponsored ka to bi utarga di hen chakhot ka dan khale I think it's in need of an
Yes.
Sigi so akoina entrepreneurship this so at the same time akoigi right amount of audience nga si dedicate to observe students sing sida so akoina sigi message yo hanjab sungam jage me wari saning with mayam lady yam so we have a lot to explore from you haidar adu akhoi Khangminnashi Manipur na kakna matam oibanina ichega ko ina men pawmen na bagi tanja di fangoi dor but I'm very sure lakadoriba episode sing this so iche dagi habatare akoina mayam khak discover tawgudaba akoina iche dagi digin tawringe habatare akoigi audience sing is hena kana basu oigani hamza concept which is the aim of this program adu iche yamna sunungai je ngasi ngaktang lakpi na ai wari sanajadna habatare khangdo myam khak su khangoi tamba ya myam su tamje hore haitar iche thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much to you, to the support staff, to the technicians, to the platform Impact TV for providing me this platform, which is a kind of a blessing that has come to me. This is the need of an hour for me, a counselor coming from outside and trying her best to do something in the society. Your support is something that I would need, and surely together we can grow, we can do something good for our society. Thank you so much to everyone.
Impact TV na so hen mai pakpu oibiro have say wish tawjeri. Thank you je adugo loshilactring ai sida koina che Jimmy se koina social media platforms sing da so koina loina mak adum fangan especially che Jimmy is very active at LinkedIn. Jimmy Devi Thokchom haina dum phang mun LinkedIn da anu kai gumba ko iche gi help professional help lobbying with araga so make sure you follow her on Instagram so and other social media especially LinkedIn da follow to bio duga iche gi magical hands in isagi life se koina change the way abra se yeng bio haijege Mashiga Lorena Impact TV na paringna na sindok cheriba Khangminnashi Manipur thoro matang na so loishinjere mathangi episode ta ano personality amaga Lorena ano buari kya pudna miyam gi damakta Khangminnashi Manipur thorom hanjer kige Impact TV bu mijing ta adra lebiu